Karibu sana. My name is Chris Kumekucha. I've been a journalist for many years, very many years. The Kumekucha blog has been around for over 12 years and it's gotten quite a reputation. You can do your own research and verify that. But one of the interesting things is that a lot of people, those who know me, the few people who know my identity and what I do, think I'm totally mad. Why? Because what has happened is that I've self-financed a lot of what I do here. Even the research, like there are many examples. There's the recent expose I did on the murder of Tom Boyer. Actually solved the whole mystery, why it happened, how, and so on. Yeah, which you can see elsewhere. I mean, Club 1999 have members have that information. That took me a long time, over 15 years to research, and I have a couple of other projects just like that one. And people think I'm mad because a lot of times doing this I run out of cash. And I go elsewhere, I look for money, and as soon as I get it, I pump it right back in here. I say, what are you doing? You have a family, you have people to take care of. What do you think you're doing? Well, I think the answer to that mystery is that this is my calling. This is the reason why I was born. This is the reason for my existence on this earth. And what I've done over the years is that I've specialized on information that you cannot possibly get anywhere else, inside information. Now, how does this inside information help? All this inside information, I believe, is geared towards a better Kenya, because information is power. When people have this information, they can at least begin to know what is happening, and when they begin to know what is happening, they can begin to seek change, because you cannot seek change when you don't even understand where you are right now. I'll tell you a secret. This niche that I'm operating in, giving information, has been created by circumstances in our country. I don't think this is a secret, actually. I think a lot of people already know. The reason why you're seeking for this information is because you cannot get it in the mainstream media. And the reason why you cannot get it in the mainstream media is because the mainstream media is hindered. There's been a deliberate effort over very many years to hinder our journalists and to stop them doing their work properly and giving proper information. We have really discouraged journalists. Well, it is true that arrests and killings stopped a long time ago. Well, killings, not really, but that's a story for another day. But what has happened is that journalists are hindered from doing their work. How is this? Various media laws have been passed, especially under the Kibaki regime, that have tied the journalists' hands. And even apart from that, these organizations which journalists work for, they have been controlled by the powerful. Okay? Why has this happened? Because Kenya is one of those countries where people go into politics to make money. Now, because politics is a commercial enterprise, everything possible is done to protect it. Now, one of the things that is done is that these people hire experts in media and communication, whose work is to misinform people with the view of giving their candidate the right image so that he can keep on winning elections and keep on looting our coffers. Yeah, that's the truth. And if you do just a little research, you'll be able to find out. I can talk about this all day. In fact, I can give you stories that will totally horrify you. Because even good journalists, I know a lot of good journalists, yeah? Somebody starts being a bit nosy, he's called into his boss's office, the guy who pays his salary. He's called into his boss's office and told, boss, to release a ball, this is Kenya, yeah? And if they don't toe the line, they're fired. That has happened so many times. Talk to any journalist, they'll tell you. Yeah? So it's not that we don't have the journalists, it's not that they cannot get this information, but they're hindered deliberately. I'd love to continue this discussion with you, and you can be my friend on Facebook. Kumekucha Chris is the name, and the beauty of that is that we'll be able to continue this chat very cheaply through Messenger, which can go direct to your phone. You see, I also do quite a lot of traveling, and sometimes those roaming charges, they get quite tricky. Anyway, so that's one way we can continue the discussion. If you want more information, if you have more questions to ask me, it's a good way to communicate. So thank you very much for your time. Thank you for listening to me. I wish you the best wherever you are, and whatever decision you make, I'd like us to continue this discussion. Yeah, and even if you don't want to continue the discussion with me, I take this opportunity to wish you the best and have a great day wherever in the world you are in. Yeah, thanks very much. All the best, and let's all work harder for a better Kenya. Even if we don't see the benefits ourselves, I'm sure our great-grandchildren, even if we don't live to see the benefits of what we're doing, our great-grandchildren and our great-great-grandchildren, I'm sure will. Thank you very much. Bye.
Kenya